Hi, love, and welcome back to Mariah's channel. I hope you enjoy. You can also like, comment, and subscribe. God bless you. The danger of misunderstanding, giving, a call to compassion. In today's society, there's a lot of emphasis on giving to the church. And while that is important, we must ask ourselves, what about those who are in need or homeless? Shouldn't we just be as focused on giving to them? God's call to generosity isn't limited to supporting the church alone, but extends to caring for the vulnerable in our communities. Unfortunately, there are some teachings out there that misinterpret God's intent when it comes to giving. Some even suggest that when you give to the poor or homeless, you won't receive any benefit or that you're sowing into poverty. This teaching is not only misleading, but also dangerous, as it distorts the true spirit of generosity and the heart behind giving. In Matthew's chapter 25, verse 35 through 40, Jesus tells us, "For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." This passage makes it clear that helping those in need is a direct reflection of our love for Christ. And it's not about seeking a blessing for ourselves, but about showing God's love to others. True giving comes from the heart. In 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7, Paul reminds us each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. Giving should never be done out of obligation or with the focus on what we will receive in return. It's about having a heart that reflects God's love, generosity, and care for others. I'm not here to judge, but I think it's important for us to reconsider the intentions behind our giving. It's disheartening to think that people may give only to receive a blessing in return, or because they feel obligated to pay God back financially. The Bible never teaches that giving is a transactional way to earn God's favor. In fact, the early church's practice of giving was centered around helping those in need, not enriching the wealth of a pastor while others struggle. In the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 44 to 45, we see the early believers sharing their resources with one another. All the believers were together and had everything in common. They sold property and possessions to give to anyone who had need. The spirit of generosity was about caring for the community and meeting needs, not about personal gain. Let's remember, giving is about the heart, and God's true intent is that we care for others, especially those who are vulnerable and in need. May we give with the spirit of love, compassion, and selflessness as God intended. God bless you, love.